Hello and welcome to High Time, the cookery show where the cooking doesn't matter because we're asking the big questions in life and giving answers that probably make no sense. But today, we're making donuts. Simple, fried lumps of batter in sugar with a cup of coffee. Donuts. In the meantime, my name is Matt and his name is Ulton, and Dog was there somewhere, but she's not there anymore. But that doesn't matter because we can make donuts without the dog. You should like down here and subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified whenever we release a new video. Down in the description is a link to all our social media, the subreddit, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that jazz. Like, get involved, have a comment, leave a comment, make something, let us know about it. Let's make some donuts. Woohoo! I actually measured out the ingredients from an actual recipe. This is very simple. I got flour. How much flour have we got? That much. It's actually 750 grams of flour, whatever that is in weird American. I'm gonna say at least that number of cups of flour. And then that I've also got 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Then we've got 2 eggs beaten. I have 390 milliliters of milk. We have 105 grams of sugar. You know how I know that? Because I weighed it out and I looked at the thing on the weighing scales that said it was 105. And then I stopped pouring sugar into the bowl. And then we have 105 grams of butter, which isn't here. It's over there, and I forgot to take it out. Got the butter. That's it. Got some oil for frying them. Let's actually make some stuff. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna put the oil on. This is our flour and our baking powder. We're gonna sieve it in. I don't know why we're sifting it. I know it's like sometimes you just want to get like the lumps out and stuff, but this isn't very lumpy flour. I think bakers just make work for themselves for the sake of it. According to the recipe that I had initially was for 6 donuts, or 6 people. Now I don't know if 6 people are having 2 donuts each, or 1 donut each, but I've put another half of this recipe on top of the original one, so we're looking at 9 people or 9 donuts, whichever happens first. I'm going to rub in the butter, which I had over there softening up in the microwave. So it says just to work the butter in. So that's just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to work the butter in. I'm going to be honest with you. The amount of flour I have here versus the amount of butter I have here seems wrong in everything that I know about cooking. I need to sneeze. Let's sneeze again. Flour's never made me sneeze before. It must be the butter. Now we need to make a well in the centre, and we're going to put our sugar in around it. We'll put our sugar in around the edges of the well because this is all going to have to be worked in as well. 2 eggs, beaten. Beat the bejesus out of your eggs. Leave nothing for them. Like a policeman in the 90s starting a riot with black people. Can we say that? It's part of history, we can't ignore it. Hashtag Rodney King your eggs. But beat your eggs anyway. Put them in the middle there. And your milk. I like simple recipes because simple food is sometimes just the best. Like, look at the simple things we've done here so far. Spicy Thicey Fries is by far one of our most popular videos. I'd step over a dead person if there was a portion of Spicy Thicey Fries beside them. I would. But they're simple. All you just have potatoes and you fry them. These are just ingredients that you can take off the internet and put them in a bowl and mix them up and get a dough and deep fry them and toss them in sugar and have a cup of coffee. Or you can just go buy donuts. But did you know, Ulton, where donuts came from?
I didn't. I feel like I'm about to know.
No, I have no idea what that's meant.
Okay, cool.
I do know, actually. Donuts originated from Holland when the Dutch settlers went over to what is now New York. It was called New Amsterdam. And they brought with them these fried treats. I say brought with them. Some people probably died of scurvy on the way, so maybe they just brought the recipe with them. They're like a Dutch thing, which is weird because in Amsterdam, you don't really see a lot of donuts everywhere. In New York, donuts are everywhere. But in Amsterdam, not so much. They have different kind of coffee shops that I admire over there. So now you have kind of a dough like this. Some of the fancier recipes will call for yeast. But I can't have yeast anymore, so neither can you. We're going to take it out, we're going to knead it a little bit, not too much. We're not making a bread or anything like that. Roll this out. Just kind of do it so that it doesn't stick to your fingers anymore. That's the goal. You don't want it sticking to your surface, or you don't want it sticking to your fingers. You want a dough that kind of comes together I don't want to jinx it. But it looks like we're making donuts. I have a challenge for us at the end of this video.
Okay.
You know the bit where we taste it?
Yeah.
I think it's near impossible to eat a sugar-coated donut without licking your lips. Like from start to finish, without because the first bite you go, or you get, you can't do that now.
Okay.
That's the challenge. A full donut, start to finish, no licking your lips.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
So just kind of flatten it out. You can use a rolling pin if you have. I have one here, but I'm not using it because I'm a savage. You just want to pat it down. And you want like, I suppose like an inch thick dough maybe a little bit less than that. Turn the heat up. You want hot oil. You don't want like roasted hot oil. We got a little cutter out here. Use a cookie cutter, or just break off bits and drop them in. Whatever you want to do. I'm using these. Use like a donut, kind of a shape going on. This is going too well, Ultim. Any puns for donuts? We could send a batch to Caitlyn Jenner and call them donuts. Huh?
Oh.
I mean, that's not an offensive joke, you know.
It's very accurate.
It's quite accurate. I know at least one person watching this video is going to appreciate that joke. Dog is back. The recipe says 180 degrees Celsius. Take these bad boys out. We're going to drop them in. Do be careful when you put the stuff in the hot oil. Use one of these bad boys if you want it. They're nice and crispy golden. You should use kitchen towel when you take them out, but I'm going to use a towel because I forgot to buy kitchen towel. 30 seconds each side. That's pretty much it. Maybe a little bit longer because they're quite thick. But that's what we're going for. Toss them around with some sugar. After they drain for a minute, get them around with some sugar. That's a sexy looking donut.
That is proper. How good do you think you're going to be at this challenge?
I've got this challenge licked. I was waiting so long for him to ask that question. Totally unrehearsed and unscripted. What we got there? Little tip. If you want like a crispier donut, do a little bit thinner. If you want like a spongier, like a doughier donut, do them thick like I have them here. Maybe drop the temperature of your oil a couple of degrees and leave them in for a minute or two longer. So I'm going to get tidied up. We're going to make a cup of coffee. I'm going to sugar these on. We're going to do a challenge. As I said, if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. It really helps us out. Hit the like down here and the bell down here to get notified as soon as we release a new video. Down in the description, all the social media, especially the subreddit, drop in there for all of our recipes and give us your recipes. We'll try some stuff out. Get involved, leave a comment. Any puns for donuts? I mean, I don't think I'm going to beat the Caitlyn Jenner one. In fairness, you know, I challenge anyone to beat that pun. But in the meantime, it's high time we had some coffee and donuts. Woo! Before you take a bite, the rules are: you lick your lips, you lose.
Okay. I actually genuinely forgot about the challenge. I would have just been like,
So get your lip licking done. The only thing I'm worried about is that they're a bit thick. They might be a bit doughy in the middle, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I never realised how much you just automatically lick your lips when you're eating donuts.
You know what else is a difficult thing to do? You nearly did it.
Oh my god.
Is to have a round tree's fruit pastel in your mouth without chewing it. It's the best thing to do on a car journey when people won't shut up. Give everyone a fruit pastel and tell them they can't chew it, and they will concentrate like they've never concentrated before in their life.
So can I have my lips now?
Yeah.
Oh my god.